Well, hello everybody. Oh, hello. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Just a quick recap of last time. We made it to the Groundbreaker up here. We talked to a lot of people. We got a shit ton of side quests. Oh, and we were given the power of God as well. So there's that. Seriously though, this hammer is fucking incredible. I've been doing a little bit of reading, and I have discovered things that may not have been so obvious before.
Not a peep for me.
Such as, I may have been being just really dumb. Such as this right here, with my stats. I spoke with some people and I read some things, and they basically told me my whole, almost like jack of all trades bullshit I've been trying to do, really not a great idea. If I'm gonna commit to something, I should just fucking do it. So, that being said, I may take the opportunity a little bit later to...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
I may take the opportunity a little bit later to go and rearrange my stats, because that is a thing you can... The problem being, I have done this and this, giving myself very high strength, gives me more melee damage, very high intelligence, which gives me critical damage. Or at least high intelligence. High temperament is not great. Now the problem here, what I've discovered is I can't redo these. These are stuck here. Which is what it is. I can still make the most of these though. And what I have been told is I should put more into science. And I should put more in... I don't want Steam's game notifications. Go away. I should put more into melee. Because apparently, those are really good.
CNP Burst Pocket can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds.
Following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbro?
The pirate ship? They're not going to docu-serials.
The Bounty?
Go to my journal.
Hunter who's been after them? Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus.
I feel like I've already been here, already done this, but we'll go check in. Yeah, I've already been here.
You weren't followed.
Okay. So, the whole redoing thing lets me redo my stats. That's back on my ship. And I'll get there. But I've got some more talking to people.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Let me see what you have for
Fresh
sale.
from the grinder, any hour.
Dehydrated water. Got these terra-fried spratwurst. Go ahead and buy them.
Terra-fried?
What's spratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Oh, that sounds, What does Terra Fry mean?
Terra Frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
13 herbs and spices sounds familiar. Is Spratwurst like Borstwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Mm-hmm. So is my face.
The other meat is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Wow. Is Spratwurst your own invention, or what?
Legally? No. The Terra Frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice.
Mm-hmm.
Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Yeah, that's enough for now.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Uh-huh. You have time to chat?
Long as you don't mind me grinding spratwurst while we talk. Little things don't make themselves chewy. At least not yet. I'm sure modern science will find a way.
I'm sure. Okay.
Just as well.
I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, alright. Ike's Armory, oh no, that's pretty important. This fella.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability.
Uh-huh.
We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Well, I mean, I don't think I need another melee weapon, but sure, let's see what... Armor parts, and buy these. Probably should. What I have. Yeah, apparently, putting into defense is not my best. Melee weapons. A lot of these armors are just not great. Ooh. That's, not even got as much armor as what I have. That has more. Health. Health. Melee weapon skill. Well, that'd be a good thing to have. Is your tech skill? This one might be good to... Oh, that one might be good to... That one's definitely good to...
Welcome!
Tell me more about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
You're a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, I mean, you don't have much to say, so... Yeah. I can put on this. where I got that from. On something that actual armor. Oh, I look fucking stupid. That's okay. I have to look to be good. That's engineering. We'll get to that in a minute. That is definitely where I need to go. Okay.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending
This
machine?
unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Oh my god. Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
That was worth it. 100%.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Oh man. Base health 20. Base health 25. Give me that. Not much care for these nicotine.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local Horde embassy.
Huh?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
I can't help notice, but you guys don't seem particularly happy. Okay. Well, I've got to go in there too. That's where Udon Bedford
Have you
is.
seen this man?
I don't
Report
give a
offered for
shit.
information leading to the capture of
Shut
noted
the fuck
terrorist
up.
Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local
I'm gonna go to engineering. Oh, baby. It's hot in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Tossball finals are
I don't know. Why don't we go find out?
but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown
Oh, someone with a name.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
You wanna, like, shut the fuck up and let her work?
Are debating how and if
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
All day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all
Oh, hey. Junlei Tennyson.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded at the moment. True, my name is Rod Unicorn. Rod Unicorn, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. Wink, wink.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces.
I have the right weapon for the job.
Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Hey, I'm glad you think so highly of me. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei? Go ahead. Actually, I really want to hear this.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
No need to be so formal, Parvati.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
I like you and your smirk face, Junlei. Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person, wink wink.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Actually, that's what I came here to talk to you about. I heard you're having a heat problem. What's up?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
I see. Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that, the back base?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
But they didn't have a fucking godhammer.
Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
And I have a godhammer. Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
Can't get these parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade.
I see.
That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
I'll get you those parts from the back base.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Yay! Oh, yes! Alright. It's very important right now that I put things into science. And then obviously we want to put... What else do I have? No, let's put some in ranged. I think everything should be at 20. At the very least. I think most of my skills are at this point. But I'm missing some. Alright, let's go have a look around. There's a terminal. Daily checklist. Temp, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale, scheduled landings, checklist maintenance, brush teeth. You can do this, Junlei. Yeah, self-motivation, that's not too bad. Back bays. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardettes they're to flush out McRed and his outlaws. So they're so nutted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry, boys, not my job. Promenade status. Morale has dipped 18% since Martin Callahan showed up. It's the damn mask. Oh, poor Martin. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a toss ball with a card leading all the way back to Sublight. Well, as always, Lilia. Could have sworn the auto-mechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station. We'll have to look into it. Sprat infestation at the Rest and Go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be ranching those critters again, or I swear by law I'll airlock her stall. From you, Bedford. The implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I am certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding, for what is a board liaison is not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers, much like the board liaison yourself. When you do decide to return to the negotiations table, consider once again the embassy explanation plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. Board rejected my request for new radiator parts. Again, even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my When I use my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. Carefully, but I plucked a juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer, and now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shit for fun? Well, I don't have much interest in helping Udom Bedford.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh, blah.
Scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Ooh, a workbench. And I think I can tinker now. Yeah, I can. So this is something else I learned about tinkering. I believe that with tinkering, you can make everything be 5 levels above current level. I think that should probably be it.
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature?
In private. You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope.
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this raider captain found me that I could...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Doesn't explode in your face.
Listen, dude, I just wanna...
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander in.
I just want to tell you that he was locked in a bathroom and I saved his ass.
Clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
I just want to help the guy. Alright. Go talk to fucking Bedford.
Have you seen this man?
I don't care.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Your local board.
You'd
Great.
think the board and its agents would be more content. sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Uh-huh. Is the bastard.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Jesus Christ. What were you, gay for him? Probably. What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep, sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry. Not to be rude, but can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells. Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Ah, yes, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
May I see it? He doesn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, I don't have much else to say to you. Okay, so we have like a shit ton of side quests right now. Oh.
You been flying the Outer Systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar.
This is House.
Oh, blah. Cry me a frickin' river. Oh. I think selling some of these is probably a good thing.
On news. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Yep.
For the following story.
I kind of wonder. Wonder if I can't. Like, how much is her debt? Because I kind of don't feel right.
How do you do? Beep.
Try a little bit different. Aha!
I'm just gonna hang in the back and...
Yep.
Ah, has...
Mm-hmm.
You... Ah, tell... No. Right there. Alex... You... That's... Miss Doyle owes the...
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill... I am extremely anguished, Captain.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Right, okay, so I think because I don't feel right about putting someone under an indenture contract, that's fucking shitty. I'm gonna just hang off on talking to him for now until I have enough to pay it back.
Has it been deader than usual around here?
This is how...
Okay, so let's sell some things. By selling my junk kind of that can set some of the that I have multiple. And I'm sure there's some consumables I can get rid of, basically. I don't really need those either. Damage plus 50. Body attribute. Melee weapon attack speed. X. Duration minus 50%. Body attributes. Base health plus 25%. Well, I'm not really a sniper. Guess that won't. Go down. Krabby, get jabby. Not a sniper. Companion ability cool. That yeah, that one seems. Armor rating plus. Okay. Most of my weapons I'll probably just break.
On news. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the.
Okay. Oh, journal. Up June 8th. Get new data array to keep the eating. Back base. Cool. How we get started on that?
BNP, I can't believe it's not.
What's wrong with you lately? You seem down.
Doo-doo-doo. Jingles. Oh. Hold button. Oh, hey, look, Captain McRed. Aren't we supposed to murder that guy?
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out,
But only room for one captain.
You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Ooh, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm here for some parts Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
Doing to that poor engineer.
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So I can grab the part
You
then?
don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Or I could just kill you. How about I just kill you and take the parts? Honestly. Look at this fucking hammer. Oh, I died. That's new. Okay. Continue? Yeah. Maybe don't die. That sounds bad. We make sure my drugs are well stocked.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Look at this, right?
Uh-huh.
You came?
Uh-huh. Do that for the XP?
That's 10. You know.
We've got trouble. Go. Nice hit. That's one down.
Oh, okay.
This is bad.
Oh, okay. You're just chilling back there, huh? Thought I wouldn't notice. Let's steal some shit, bro. How you guys doing? Clearly pretty dead is the answer. Yeah. Well, I don't think McRed is gonna miss his head. McRed's lighter. Montag. Finally, a lock-on flamethrower. I'm just gonna take fucking everything out of here. Anything I can get my hands on. If it ain't bolted down, I'm gonna take it. Do. I don't really want to go much of it.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Not much going on in here. No, there's
Smells
another.
kinda like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Ugh. I don't know what that is, but it sounds gross. Those, give me those. Give me all of that. Dude, that explodes if I... Ah, there's a couple of people. Specifically, though, this here robot fella.
We were destined to prevail.
Sure, Vicar, whatever you say, but a lot going on. I need to figure. So there's a oh. Oh yeah, I can see.
Nope.
Ha. Hey, buddy. Oh, goddamn. That was over quick. What else have we got around here? Ooh, plasma cutter. There's some shit going on over here. We're on some kind of bugs. Junior, my college's log. When I settled in Groundbreaker, I thought the sweet would be gateway to the stars. Beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose I could be worse. Head of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me, calls me his fungus lad. Update, McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms them down. Time. Well, I think whatever you gave him had the opposite effect, because he was not calm. Yeah. Pretty much everything. Oh, hello. Take all of this shit too. Looting! Well, I probably killed that guy. The opposite end of the room from where
It's so cozy.
wow, you have such a positive outlook, buddy. I wouldn't use the word. Okay. There's a few different routes to explore. I usually like to start. No, that doesn't go in. In this way. Stairs that lead to. Guessing this way around. Yes.
Incoming.
Get him!
Everyone all right?
Oh shit, dog. You've been fucking vaporized. That was fucking horrifying. Holy shit. Well, he is a pile of ash. Loot, loot, loot. I could... Hey, salvage parts.
Claire's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Uh-huh. Curious where that takes me. First, this will give us XP. Yay! Door open. What's down here? Stuffing thing? What's down? Yeah. Back over. Down? Are we... What else was around here? Nothing thing. This down here.
Incoming!
I'm with Junlei.
Oh, hey. Well, that takes care of that problem.
Hey, that's a good. What do you think you're doing?
What are you talking about?
Nice doing business with you.
Okay. Alright. Sorry. I was just looting from bandits. Jesus. Guess I can't loot from bandits. Guessing this isn't supposed to be Bandit's place, but... Let's talk to this lady.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Mm-hmm. McRed's dead. Uh-huh, ain't that the way. And we're back. Sorry about that, internet likes to. But here we are, just in the middle of, talking to this lovely lady. Private Letty Dixon. McRed's dead.
It's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Is that how it is? Came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Stop fucking yelling at me for stealing things. From who? The bandits? Jesus. I don't know if that was... I don't know if the internet cut out before then or not, but basically I started looting stuff. Stuff that's marked as stolen. And he was like, "You can't do that!" And I'm like, I'm stealing from bandits. The fuck does it matter? But whatever. Doesn't matter now since she went back. For exploration. Aces. Well, this doesn't look particularly interesting. So I suppose now it's time to go visit Junlei Dennison. Plasma cutter. Purdue.
This is Halcyon News.
I don't give a shit about Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the radiators, what now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, okay. Define, slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Mm-hmm. I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Aww. Oh, look at you, Parvati, making friends. Yo, put that shit away, bro. Also, gotta have this. Saying. Okay, dokie. Down we go. Into the bowels. The sheep.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantillae, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Manta Swarm! Any more? Yeah. Where you at, home dog? You up there? I'ma kill it. I'ma fucking kill it. Yeah. Come here, you big fat bastard.
Who would like to die first?
Alrighty, righty. That takes care of the mantipillar infestation. Let's head back downstairs and...
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to go that way, but first... I like to loot things. I don't like to leave loot behind, so... What we can get, I don't think it'll be much, but... There's also this. Archived logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation. To HBB Earth HQ, transmitted via probe, activate or archived at source. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange port, having released our cargo to grab housing, settlers, and supplies. Their intended colony worlds, may they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker, specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent raiding post, repair, stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. So much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Okay, here's hoping all goes well this time. I suppose we'll see. My internet keeps cutting out, so basically, long story short, we were sent. So, Junlei sent us down to go do a thing. And, yeah. We're down in the engineering deck. Killed some mantipedes? Yeah. And we're just kind of hanging out. I'm just, kind of giving it a little test. I mean, you can read the text on screen if you want, but I'm just giving it a little test, seeing if my internet will cut out within a couple of minutes. I don't like it when it cuts out. Okay. Right about 30. Okay, hopefully nothing happens. We'll see. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. If it wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass, it wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding, clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Guessing Gaing was Junlei's father or grandfather or something like that. Okay. Go ahead and hop in here. So I think Junlei said the automated systems might attack us, which is, you know, great. Hello there, automated system. She said they kicked on and killed some mantipillars, which we can see based on that corpse there. And that's great. But
adjacent automech.
hey, fella. Okie dokie. Hey, where? What in the hell?
Miss Holcomb? Damn!
Hey, Parvati. How in the hell did you get down there? Guessing this ladder. Give me a second, Vicar. I will.
That's the terminal. I have the parts position on my side.
Okay, listen. Thank you, Junlei. How very helpful of you. Also, we good. Ah, that's the terminal. I'll have to find another way to get up there. Cycle droplet pumps. Reminder, non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Cycling successful. Staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can't rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlives me. I'll take that bet. Found some of Chief Gai Ying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because he spent half of his career... he spent half of her career... Oh, it's a she. Patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs, something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put a sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Aw, it's her grandma.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
Yay!
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
I hope you agree, because I'm certainly sure they owe me. Where were we? We were here. Whoa, hey, be careful. That's literally a scope set up in a mug for some reason. Okay. Give me them armor parts. Ah, I can't get back up here. Alright, I don't think there was any more loot for me to be concerned with. We looted everything pretty well. Off we go! Back down to, you know, our land. There was also this way, which I never got to go into. Oh well. Oh, you know what? That's probably not a good idea. I was gonna say, jump the rails! I think I would take damage doing that. Let's go! Upwards. I was about to say, okay, bye, Max. Can I talk to this fellow?
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is getting a hell of a lecture.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes?
Oh, come on.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Rgbunpro to sell you our premium meds.
Well, the stream keeps going out, so this is purely on a recording basis now. I'll go ahead and just record this bit in case I want to throw it in. But stream keeps going out, so I think I'm gonna finish this whole conversation, and I'll just call it a day. Fucking stupid. Basically. Alright, what's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
It was a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
God damn, you two flirt so much. Get a fucking room.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Roddy here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Where is the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
But you were a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Actually, Parvati, you can literally just hang around here.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Back to my other quit.
You've got my attention.
We'll be on our way. Yay! Alright. Do some percolate. What isn't level 20? Ranged. And I can put a little bit in stealth. Take perks. Rider and details, reputation. And melee damage. engineering, probably. Here. Max. 30 base health. 30. Give him health. On out of here.
This is Halcyon News.
Fucking Halcyon News. I don't give a shit, dog.
DNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Ellen. Quick. Welder's goggle. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can give those to More importantly, let's sell all of this. Okay. This is all the boring stuff. I probably won't put this in anything, but recording it anyway just because why not? This, if there's anything like that that I kind of nicotine stuff. All right. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Stream kept cutting out, so I'll just leave it there and I'll stream more tomorrow. Off we go.